All right, so I'm back again. Giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone, who taught us the truth through the Holy Spirit and who rule well. Peace, love, salutations, and mercy be unto the elect. All right, and to you, Akim, that are hasn't in your lives to push this word, to push this truth. All right, peace be unto you. Doing another test, just to pretty much see, how far you can go with these different apps in regards to streaming and not having 1,000 subscribers. Pretty much you can't hinder this word, man. You can't do anything against this truth, but for the truth. You can only do what the Lord allowed you to do. And the word of the Lord wants it to get out there. Esau thought that he was gonna, stop it, but you ain't stopping nothing over here. Hey, the Lord is has filled Zion with his oracles, to push this word. And that can be found within the book of Sirach, the 36th chapter. And I want to say it's verse 11. And if it's not, I can start at 11 and get to the point. It may be a little further down. But it says, gather all the tribes of Jacob together and inherit thou them from the beginning. As from the beginning. And that's what the Lord is doing. He's gathering the tribes of Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel, the elect of them. All right, because at this moment, all of Israel isn't going to be gathered together, but the elect of the nation of Israel will be gathered together. And the one way that they're being gathered together is by this word being pushed throughout the four corners of the world. And then they're going to be physically gathered by way of Yahweh Shai returning with the angels, according to Matthew, the 24th chapter, verse 30. So, one reason behind them, pushing this 1,000 subscriber in order to go live, on mobile phones, it's everything is through the Lord, anyways. So, this could be a sign to show you that the elect is almost sealed, man, if they're not sealed already. But reading on, it says, O Lord, have mercy upon the people that is called by thy name, and upon Israel, whom thou hast named thy firstborn. See, Israel is the Lord's firstborn. Israel is called by the name of the Lord. When the Lord delivered us out of the land of Egypt, as he's going to deliver us out of America, the Lord attached his name to Israel. It says, O be merciful unto Jerusalem, the holy city, the place of thy rest. Fill Zion with thine unspeakable oracles, and thy people with thy glory. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. So the Lord has raised up the prophets, again. And what are the prophets doing? They're prophesying via the internet. And they're using different apps like the one that I'm using now, as well as using YouTube. YouTube is the main platform that we use to get the word of the Lord out there. So they're using it to, push the word unto Israel. It says, reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful. Going back to 2nd Esdras, the 6th chapter, in verse 20, it says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. So the way that the book is being opened in the firmament is by it being preached via the internet. So the Lord, when he's ready, he's going to completely shut this thing down, or allow Esau, to shut it down. But right now, the word of the Lord is still going out, man. We're still going to prophesy against Esau. You ain't stopping nothing over here, Esau. And we're still going to prophesy against you. We're still going to expose you and tell the world how much of a devil you are, you know, and to cast down your lies, you know, the covering cast that you have over the people, according to the book of Isaiah, Isaiah, the 25th chapter, verse 7. It says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast, over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. So the Lord, by way of using his prophets and them prophesying out of the scriptures, they're revealing, you know, a lot of things that are hidden. You know, they're bringing back that veil. There's an unveiling, you know, of Esau's lies. You know, and it's similar to that movie. What is that movie? The wisdom of, not the wisdom. the what is it? Oz, if I'm not mistaken, Wizard of Oz. That's what I'm thinking of. I almost said the Wisdom of Oz, but it's the Wizard of Oz. When they pulled back the curtain, and there was the little old frail man that was behind the curtain, and he was pulling all of the levers. Well, that's how the rich elite banking families are ruling the world. And one way that they rule through cruelness, through tyranny. They rule through also through lying. That's the reason why you have something called the Illuminati. All right, they're the ones that are called the Illuminati, but really the true illuminated ones is the prophets. And that's the reason why we're able to bring the light through Yahweh Bashmi Shai into the world and to expose all of these things that are being done in darkness. All right, let me see if this scripture applies. The book of Psalms, the 74th chapter, verse 20, have respect unto thy covenant, for the dark places of the earth are full of the habitations of cruelty. All right, in this place, this is in darkness, man. You know, and there's a bunch of cruelty in the earth. Esau is ruling through oppression, all right, through wickedness. But the Lord is bringing light upon this devil, you know, and exposing him of all of his different deeds. And that's the reason why he's mad and he's upset. And he's trying to stop this word from getting out there, you know, every way that he can. But what he doesn't realize is he's fighting against the Most High Heavenly Father. And that's a battle you can't win. You know, so with that, you know, I did a stream using a different app, you know, and the sound quality was pretty bad. So I said, you know, I'll try this one, which is a DU recorder. And I actually have a pair of headphones in. So I really hope that you can hear me, and I really hope that these apps help you, Akim, out there doing the work to push the word of the Lord. You know, so with that, Shalom.